Here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4. Wasn't it you that said you did not love me? Wasn't it you that tried to blind my identity? Whoa. Wasn't it you that claimed I would be nothing in life? And wasn't it you that said I was not going to survive? Wasn't it you hating on me? I did nothing to you. I don't understand you. I'm just trying to be me. You're hating all on me. Wasn't it you? Yeah. Wasn't it you that tried to be my friend? Talk a lot of shit. Now you're my business. Wasn't it you trying to be like me? Wasn't it you? Wasn't it you? Okay, so as you can tell, it's the Foresta show. And I have an issue. Y'all know I stay with these issues. Let me just break this down. I'm not trying to make this whole YouTube thing about gay people. But the topics are so damn good that you just really ain't got no damn choice. So, my thing today is a fan of mine was like, you need to look at this show called Khloe and the Kardashian show. And so I did. And today the topic was Khloe doing something with gay people, and they wanted her to come to a drag show because you know everybody used to say this bitch was a man. She tall and she do look like one, but they used to say she was a man. So what they did was they would tease her and call her tranny and stuff. Personally, I'd be a tranny because to be a tranny it costs a whole lot of money. And everybody that's talking about trannies ain't got the money. Them hoes titties from getting their face done, getting it cut off, all that shit, that's thousands. That's more than your house probably costs. So when you see a tranny, that's really a bad bitch. Because that bitch is doing more than anybody can do when it comes to money. Because you know the world is going around money. But let me just break this down real quick. So, they had this guy on there, and they was wanting to know their opinion on gay people and stuff like this. This ignorant motherfucker gonna say up till 1973, gay people, being gay was a disability. Do I look like I'm fucking handicapped to you? I mean, I do need a check. I'm crazy, but they won't give me one. So evidently, that's some bullshit. And he young. See, these Negroes and these boys that have problems with gay people and sissies and stuff, y'all want them. You gotta want them. Because if I don't like something, I'm not gonna entertain it. But if I'm gonna try to be cordial with something, I can talk to it and be cool with it. So I guess we'll blame that on your parents for now. But whatever the case. My thing is, and I want everybody's opinion. I know I'm finna open up a can of worms, but hey, I don't give a fuck because you tuned into my show. I didn't tune into yours. What do you think about gay people and kids? And the reason I say this is because I have a niece. Y'all send these emails nonstop. Oh, 615-823-8925. Voice your comments there, and you can also leave suggestions on videos there, and I promise I'll read them all. It's just sometimes it just takes me a whole lot to get to this. I mean, y'all send hundreds. There's a lot of them in there, but I do love you all and I live for it. This is all my hair too. This is my white girl. I start the studio tomorrow, so I'm like gonna be real busy for a minute, but I am going to make sure that I put these videos in. Hold on. Okay, it's only been 3 minutes, so let's see if I can talk this shit real quick. Okay, so so you know everybody thinks that when you're gay, if you hang around kids, they're gonna pick up your habits and they're gonna do all this other stuff. Well, I bought my house over 10 years ago, so all the kids in my neighborhood look at me like I'm big sister and they respect me. No one's came out about being gay. It's more boys than girls, and everybody just loves me. And what I don't understand about parents and people that are closed-minded like that, you say that you want your children to grow up and be somebody. So if the person that they want to grow up and be like, or if they just admire, is responsible, pays their own bills, they're not having sex with everybody, they're very mature, and they're doing what they need to do, you would rather them go with a mass murderer or than to be with a gay person. And I don't understand that, because if I was a parent and I have a niece and a nephew, we'll get on them in a minute, If I was a parent, I got 3 dogs. Those are my babies. But if I was a real parent and I was thinking about things to worry about, I wouldn't worry about that because I would let my child go with anybody that's going to take care of them when they're with them. When I'm with kids and they range from 1 to 10, and 1 to 18 and older now because they're not kids when they're over 18, but I still call them my babies. But when I'm raising folks, I whoop grown folks. I will pop a Negro in his face if he talks back. I do all that. I firmly believe that when you're trying to train your child, you're supposed to teach them discipline and respect. So if they see a sissy or a tranny, you're not supposed to sit there and say that's a tranny or a sissy. You're supposed to be like, why are you worried about who that is? You need to respect that person because that's an adult. Me personally, I would look at them and say, my niece when she was 6 or 7, she took me to show and tell, baby, and everything. And when kids, they thought I was her tall mama and auntie, which is cool. But I've been with some of my little kids that are young, and they be like, "Ooh, she's so tall." And I know one day one of my little girls, I'm not gonna say her name, but when she was younger, she said, "My brother said you was not a girl." I said, "You tell your brother he need to be worried about Barney, Chuck E. Cheese, Mickey Mouse, Mighty Mouse, Disney. He need to be worried about Sponge Damn Bob. He don't need to be worried about what I'm doing because everything that I got going on in this life has nothing to do with you." The only thing he can say is when we go to Chuck E. Cheese and he jumps up and gets it paid for, he likes it and loves it, which means I'm taking care of him. So that's all he needs to worry about. And as a parent, I think that they should train their kids better on that because everybody that's gay is not a hot mess. But everybody that's straight is not a hot mess either. But we have them there. I don't know why everybody's mind want to be so close-minded because they just need something to pull and antagonize and interrogate. But honey, not for Resta. I mean, I'm here for a reason. So I just need to know what your comment would be on this because I was talking to one of my cousins the other day and she was like, "What do they need to call you? Because everybody just think woman, woman, woman." I said, "You need to just tell them Foresta." And then she said, well, she was talking about her name and this and other stuff. And I was like, well, they're going to call me what I want to be called because I'm grown. But it's just a big topic to me. My thing is if I know that when I have people's kids, we go to eat, we liable to go shopping. I pick my friends' kids up from daycare, from school. The ones that are 18 now, help them go to the prom. The boys that I'm cool with. I mean, I just do everything and it's never an issue. They come up my house and eat. I cook them hoes, eat all my damn food up. If I need groceries picked up or if I need them to go get my car or something, wash my car, cut my grass, they got me. So how is it that I can get that surrounding and every other person that's in my status can't do it? I just don't think it's fair. And I think that when you have kids and stuff, if you really care about your child, you're going to open your mind and open their mind as well because you can only protect them for so long. The ones that you try to close mind are going to be the ones that be out here trying to be with the same sex, trying to be this and that. My kids now, they talk about how they having sex with girls. I tell them they shouldn't do it. I tell them about kids and all this stuff. And I realize that there's not many like me. But for those that are like me, which is most respectful ones, there's no reason for you to treat any differently. I know that I have a level with people that a lot of people can't understand, but I don't like being the only one. I really want everyone to be treated the same. I talked to somebody yesterday and I found out that he actually was bisexual. I didn't know it. He's only had sex with a man twice, but he's married and he's using her as a disguise. I got a topic on that too. Everything's coming, but for today, I'm trying to stay on one topic. I really want to know what you think about kids. Do you really think that gay people are so horrible or that the way that they live their life is so horrible that it will affect the child? Because if you notice, most kids' mind frame starts changing when they're 13, 14, 15. They start doing drugs or they have sex or something like this. Gay is really not on their mind unless they've already thought about doing something before they met that gay person that came in their life. I just believe it's a part of ignorance. But I'm going to respect everybody's opinions. I'm not going to erase none of this. It will be listed under this Khloe and whatever her sister name with the Kardashians thing. Hold on so you can see them. Because that's what I'm looking at. I just think that we all have a reason here in life and you all is fucking it up by being silly and having bullshit. I know I'm waiting on somebody to tell me I can't hang with their kids because of my status. I'm going to light them hoes up. I am, because you don't even get the time to come close to me, and I let you get in my life and you try to act silly. I mean, hey, my another thing I gotta say is when you having sex with your girlfriend and you say, hey, I want to fuck you in your ass, or when you fucking with a girl and you say, hey, what's up with a threesome, motherfuckers, that's gay. Whether you do it one time or twice, that's gay as fuck. So when you get through, don't be trying to talk about everybody else that's gay when your ass has gay thoughts. What Negro wants to fuck a girl in the ass anyway? That's kind of, it's a little fruity to me, but whatever floats your boat. Because I know married couples that do that. But if you want to put your penis in somebody's butt, the only reason you don't have a problem is because she ain't got a penis. Or because you want a penis, but you'll settle for what you got right then and there. Stop being petty. Folks is going to do what they want to do and be who they want to be. And you just got to choose if you want to be there with them or away from them. Stop being petty. It's 11 minutes now. I'm over it. Comment. Love ya. Toodles.